Ba-ding!
Hey everyone, my name is Marcus Stewart and welcome to my first reaction video for Assassin's Creed Valhalla! I always told myself that if I were to ever make a video game trailer reaction thing, it would have to be for an Assassin's Creed game that was set in the world of Vikings. I've always said that. And after months of waiting and watching one very long but very pretty digital painting, that day is here. So without further ado, let's hop right to it. Also, thank you for watching and for helping me get over to 50 subscribers. We crossed the first threshold. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed. And this is for you guys. This is for you. Here we go.
They are heartless. Godless barbarians.
Praying to Gimli. Sailing. Gotta have sailing. Assassin's Creed. Fits with Vikings.
They murder and kill blindly.
Aw. A Viking with a heart of gold. He's got a line.
They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend. Never love.
Something about that little girl was really nicely animated.
Time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.
There will be war. And he's not happy with the Vikings. Which, fair enough. Oh. Ooh, that would be terrifying. Well, Odyssey has those big battles, right? I guess, yeah, for Vikings, that makes even more sense to bring that back, if that is indeed what this is gonna be. No! Oh. Okay. Sending the big boss in there. Oh. Is that an assassin? It's gotta be, right?
Odin is with us.
Oh, was that Odin? I mean, Odyssey had, like, magic, mythical stuff in it, right? Maybe they just go full Norse with more Norse mythology? Like, was that old guy Odin watching? Oh, he's basically fighting the mountain from Game of Thrones, and he's doing about as well as anyone does against him. That's a good helmet, too. But, aha, not good enough. It's on the top of the arm, it's not on the bottom. He's like Baraka. Hashtag like a Viking. I guess they couldn't use this as a Viking experience. WWE already took that. That's a cool logo, though. Holiday 2020. Pre-order to get a bear, I guess? Xbox Series X. Hey, my mic sounds better now. So my initial reactions to that trailer is... it's alright. It's alright. I'm not saying that to try to be an edgelord or anything. It's just that cinematic trailers, especially Assassin's Creed, don't really do much for me anymore. I'd much rather just see gameplay, and I kind of hoped we would get a glimpse of it just because it was like a 4-minute trailer. So I was like, maybe like at the end, like the last 30 seconds, we'll get like a montage of the game in action. But no, we got the pretty standard Assassin's Creed cinematic trailer, which always looks really, really pretty, and this was no exception. But it wasn't enough to really give me an idea of how they're translating Viking lore and Viking, like the Viking style, into the Assassin's Creed formula. Because when I think of Vikings, the last thing I think of is sneaking around a rooftop and jumping to stab someone without being seen. They're pretty in your face. And, you know, granted, Assassin's Creed got away from being largely a stealth game a long time ago. Like I said, Odyssey had the big battles and stuff, so I imagined that would be a big part of this game, is like getting into the big battlefield conflicts, especially if it's going to be like a war against this king, whoever the evil Jesus looking guy was in a trailer. So I expect a lot of big, almost maybe like Dynasty Warrior style, like just going in and just slaughtering other people. Should be pretty fun. I guess we're not going to fight the Mountain. He seems like he died in his trailer, so rest in peace, Mountain. We hardly knew ya. But yeah, I wonder, because I mentioned, you know, during the trailer, of course, that like the little old guy that was on the tree, was he an assassin or was he a god? Because, you know, like, they could go, like, Assassin's Creed at this point, like, starting with Origins, starting getting more and more into, like, magic, mythical stuff. So I think at this point, they could kind of just do what they want. So if Odin wants to show up, like, if that's Odin on the battlefield who's, like, watching over whoever your main character is, we didn't get a name, I could see it at that point. Also, the little bird, I wonder if that's your bird buddy, because that's also become a staple beginning with Origins. Like, you get a bird to fly around and, you know, scope stuff out for you. So Vikings had bird friends, probably. But yeah, if nothing else, I mean, the safe bet is probably that old guy was probably just the assassin, maybe the person who trained you. He's got a hood, so, you know, assassin. Also, will you get a hood in this game at some point? I mean, probably? What if it was a hood with horns on it? I know it's like the biggest stereotype, but what if it had antlers or something cool on its hood? That wouldn't be very stealthy, but also Vikings don't give a shit about stealth. So I don't know, still a lot of questions. Like I said, I didn't quite get what I wanted from this trailer in terms of like, what is this gonna look like? I don't know if anything else has come out since then. I haven't checked yet. So there might, Ubisoft might have put more details, like maybe like in a press release or something, giving a look at what the game actually is. But I'm excited. I love Assassin's Creed. Holiday 2020, cool. Sounds about right. It's interesting. I only said Xbox Series X. I mean, there's no way that's like not coming to PS5 or anything else. So I'm just curious why that was like the only logo that was on the screen, like saying, will it run best on Series X maybe? Unless Microsoft did the unthinkable and scooped up some sort of timed exclusivity. Microsoft got it for themselves for a period of time. There will be hell to pay if that happened, but I mean, they did it with Rise of the Tomb Raider years ago, so who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's coming to everything. But yeah, I feel nothing. I mean, I'm like, cool. Maybe if it wasn't pretty much all but clear that this was going to be a Vikings game, I would maybe be more surprised or impressed, but it was like a trailer that didn't really show a ton, on top of the fact that pretty much everyone knew that this was going to be a Viking thing. It's been one of the worst kept secrets of the game industry, as Assassin's Creed leaks tend to be. Then it's like, yeah, okay, cool. But I am excited to learn more. I want to see where they take it. Assassin's Creed nails every period that they tend to tackle, so I'd like to see what they do with Vikings. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this, I'll make more reaction videos for trailers and stuff. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I very much appreciate it. And stay tuned for my channel for future updates. Of course, I'm finishing off 30 Days of Backlog. I've got an episode coming up later today that fits today's theme and announcements pretty well. And also, if you want to follow me, if you don't already, you can hit me up on Twitter at MarcusStewart7. It's the number 7. You can also follow me on Twitch. I'm at Marcus Streams Games. And you can also hit me up on my personal website, marcuswritesaboutgames.wordpress.com. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay indoors if you can help it. I'll see you next time. Hey, if you're a Sailor Moon fan or love anime in general, be sure to check out a podcast by Moonlight. It's the podcast where I and co-host Jack Gardner watch every episode of Sailor Moon for the first time ever. We give a play-by-play breakdown of each episode,
discuss and debate theories for where the show is headed, and, most importantly, make a bunch of stupid jokes and idiotic observations for your listening pleasure. Every Wednesday, you can listen to a podcast by Moonlight on Spotify and Libsyn, as well as follow the official Twitter account at APB Moonlight to keep up with new content. Moon, Prism, Power, Makeup, and subscribe.